Live from the Field of Dreams, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Boston Red Sox. This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next.
Boston Red Sox.
And towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, number 20.
Boog, she usually turns in a very good outing. Her teammates really enjoy when she's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping she just doesn't settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Ready to go here in game 1. Now it's the right fielder. So we're underway in game 1 of the World Series. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Fires to first on the run. Pretty nice play there.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
That's the ball.
In the air to left center. That's out number 2. Here's the center fielder.
The center fielder, number 4.
There's a line drive to left field. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
All over that one right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of the World Series.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Cubs. And in at second with an RBI double.
Well, to strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Dingler around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
They get the force, and that is the inning. Is this heaven? No, it's Iowa. Welcome back. Glad to have you with us. And starting this one, number 44. What do we need to know here about the right-hander? He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a sinker.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Otto Lopez, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And a foul ball. Right through there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Swing and a ground ball. Not in time. He's safe.
Batting third, the right fielder,
James Wood, the next to hit. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boo. Light tower power?
that's right. Now a quick throw to first. Now back in safely at first. Here's the 0-2. Runner takes off, and it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Quick toss to first. Now back in safely at first. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner on the move again. And it finds its way through for a hit.
I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
Crazy. Swing and he popped it up. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. Fought off foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to.
Back to first, and he's safe.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the air, left field. Base hit. Here comes the throw. Here's the tag, and he's out.
batting fifth, the left fielder,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. This guy with light tower power. Out towards right center field. And this one looks like trouble. That is the inning. Game 1 of the World Series. Top of the second. Number 29 now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. In the air out towards right center. And there's one away.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
And he hits a ground ball right side. 2 up, 2 down to the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Ernie Clement. Clement getting to start at second, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. Check swing, and he went. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. We head to the bottom of the second. So stepping in for Boston, Gabriel Moreno. Right side, Clement. in plenty of time to first. One pitch and one out.
Batting seven, the first baseman, number 21.
Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1.
No, that's high.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one not close. Full count now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 3-2 on the way. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two. Here's the pitcher. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on.
Oh, that's foul.
Oh, and 2 now. Comes up empty as she chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Game 1 of the World Series. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, number 0. That one's in there. 0-1. Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Makes the catch. 1 down. And now the center fielder. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Pitch out, but no action. The 1-0. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. The 1-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Here's Lopez for 1. On to first, double play. Set for the bottom of the third. So stepping in for Boston, Nassim Nunez. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. Quick move to first, and he's back in easily. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Nunez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runner goes again. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. No throw. He's in there safely. So digging in, Petey Halpin reached on an infield single his first time. Pickoff throw. Dives back and he's out. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on. Good balanced approach and just blasted it through the infield.
Runner on the move. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And another ball. Swings through that one for strike 1. Now quick throw to first. Now back in safely at first. Now the count is even, 2-2. Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there. Welcome back to the Field of Dreams. New inning getting started. Number 1 getting ready to hit. That one at 95 missed up top, and that's ball 1. Here's a high chopper. Nunez over to first, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Up next to the Cubs, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
On the ground. Fires over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 down, bases empty. Now the third baseman flied to right his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. Strike 2.
She's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Base knock center field. And the inning continues with the pitcher spot up next.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 44.
Back to the mound. It hit her. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. Is this heaven? No, it's Iowa. Welcome back. Glad to have you with us. So stepping in for Boston, Kyle Schwarber. Foul ball there.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're putting together strong at-bats with good contact, and 5 of their hits have come on the ground. That's a lot of ground ball base hits.
Foul off the plate. They'll do it again.
And you know we're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance, talking about those ground ball numbers in this one.
Back up the... Oh, that got him! The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
Number 14, Gabrielle Moreno.
On the ground to third, and that chance handled. Zips it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And here's the first baseman. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Move to second. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Fouled off. She was late. Strike 2.
Well, you got to go for the strikeout here. Pitcher at the plate. Attack it just like it's any other hitter.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Man on second, 2 down. He caught it behind his back. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, Ernie Clement. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Now back to right fielder, number 0.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they...
Arenado over to second. A sensational double play. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Oh, great stop to first. And very nicely done for the out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So stepping in for Boston, Nasim Nunez. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. One up, one down. Lopez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here goes the runner. Halpin at the plate now, and that's strike one. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Save. That's a stolen base. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So stepping in for Boston, James Wood. He's 2 for 2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch. Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And that's downstairs and outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. Six straight outside the strike zone.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He can make you pay.
That one misses, and now 3-0.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move, and that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And now Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. Swings through that one out in front that time. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here in game 1 of the World Series. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Called out on strikes. Welcome back to the Field of Dreams. All set for the top of the 6th. Number 4 digs in now. Late swing, foul to the left. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next to the Cubs, the catcher, number 13, Dylan Dingo.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The batter,
110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Number 1, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The relay, and he's in there as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider, and it's 0-1. On the ground, right side, and 2 away now. Here's the third baseman.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center. Up the middle.
Whips it to first. Third out. Bottom of the sixth inning, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno. Now
Bryce Miller on to pitch out of the pen here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs. I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
One down.
And with all that success on the first pitch, I'm surprised they haven't made an adjustment on the mound. Clearly, they need to start mixing it up and start making better pitches to start the at-bat.
Foul ball. The tag, and he's out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the pitcher for the Red Sox. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Number 8 looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
That's out the corner.
Just missed. Rips that one to right. And that will end the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Hicks.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So now pinch hitter for the Cubs, Ryan Rocchio.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And now Ernie Clement. In there at the knees for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
He's got it. 1 away.
The batter, the right fielder, number 0.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here's a 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Stays alive. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Looking. And here's Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 in this one. This ball's chopped to the ground. Handles, throws to first. Out number 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. TJ Antone. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
The second baseman,
This one in the air. Under it. And there's one down.
The batter, number 6. Shortstop, Lopez.
That's the ball.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. The Bo Sox trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Gets it to first, and there's 2 away. Petey Halpin up next for the Red Sox.
The center fielder, Petey Halpin.
Out towards right center field. Settles under it. And that is that. Game 1 of the World Series. Here's the center fielder, number 4.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swinging a ground ball. He gets there with the slide, and he beats it. He's safe.
Up next for the Cubs.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Hicks, a 6-2 right. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him swinging. Here's the shortstop at the plate. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second here in the late stages of game 1. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. And now 2 gone.
Up next to the Cubs, the left fielder, Cody.
Misses the sweeper. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs and a runner at third here in game 1 of the World Series. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out. Bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, James Wood.
The right fielder, James Wood.
On the ground to first. And he's out on the tag.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Just missed. The Cubbies leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Fouled off. He was late.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel.
Slapped foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Coming on. And that's the 3rd out. Is this heaven? No, it's Iowa. Welcome back. Glad to have you. Number 13 gets handed the rock out of the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Sliced hard but foul. Here comes the 0-1. That's out to center field. And there's one down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
So now pinch hitter for the Cubs, Andrew Monasterio, looking to start something with one gone. And there's a foul ball. That one in triple digits. Foul ball, still 0-2. Rusty Valentine rings him up. 2 down, bases empty. Cub to hit. 1 for 3. Chopped left side. Arenado to first in time, and that's the inning. Trevor McGill gets the ball now.
Trevor McGill. Leading off for the Red Sox, the first baseman, number 21.
And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Yeah, a foul ball. The Cubs trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the late stages of game 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Check swing, didn't go. Now 1-2. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one.
The second baseman.
One out man at first. And next for the Red Sox, Nasim Nunez. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
The batter number 6. Shortstop, Lopez.
He swings and fouls one off. And it's second. And that one is lifted in the air, moving under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take game 1 of the World Series on the road.
Well, stole a ton of hits in this one, but the sequencing just not on point to be able to put runs up on the board. Real close game. Saw a lot of offense, but it just didn't translate. So many runners left in scoring position, so many missed opportunities, but it came down to just a couple of key at-bats.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.